To dive on deep to a great conversation with the Port of Shelton. I've got Dick Taylor and Wendy Smith in studio with me here this morning. Good morning, gang.
Good morning.
How you guys doing?
Great. Super.
Good to see you here. And, well, the rain's here now. And
yeah, fall is falling.
hopefully the crew up there got a lot of their work done before it all happened.
Yep.
Just got to clear up by Oyster Fest
Yeah,
weekend,
no,
right?
definitely. It'll clear
Clear
up by Oyster Fest weekend, to be sure. What's the port been up to?
Well, we had our first look at our preliminary budget for next year.
Okay.
And it's grown. It's about $3.8 million budget this year.
Okay.
Which is a little more than we did last year. But we got a lot of projects going.
Yeah.
That we're gonna have to fund and keep going. So it's gonna be a challenge, but I'm excited about it.
That's good. So kind of initial numbers now. How does this then flush out public comment and more of the folks bringing
we'll
in
have to
what
go
they want to do?
through the series. Our next meeting will be the first public hearing.
Okay.
And then
That's the only public
the only
hearing,
the
actually.
only public
October
hearing.
3rd, because our budget's due to the county the first Wednesday after the first Tuesday or something. There's some crazy
around
rule.
around the
So,
4th, yeah.
October 3rd
Okay.
is our hearing date, and the public's welcome. But up to that point, the public's welcome to call our office and get a copy of our preliminary budget, what we laid out yesterday.
Okay.
Anyone that, the commission has the chance to weigh in, or public, and we could make changes up to that date, and even as of that date, as people speak,
Right.
we could make changes. Typically, there's not a lot to change. We're a bottom line budget, so we don't have the fund accounts that counties and cities have. We're able to change throughout the year. So
If you have to do that, why do you have to submit to the county?
it's just by law.
By law.
Yeah. We just have to, and part of that is
one
by
of those things,
I think for property taxes too, because we're a taxing authority, a taxing district, so we have to turn that in and show what we're collecting and make sure it matches what they're. I mean, we can tell them we're collecting $8 million, and they'd tell us, "No, you're not. You're collecting this." So it doesn't. It's just official. So. But yeah, I think just highlighting, Commissioner Taylor said that we're spending, our budget's a little bigger. We're actually spending a little more. We typically go through a year and we look to have some net income at the end of that year. That's just how we've operated for years. Unfortunately, for 2018, we're actually looking at a deficit, and that's only because we've got loads of projects.
Yeah.
I've talked a lot about them. We've got the dock replacement coming up. We've got airport stuff. We've got road repair needs. We've got some buildings that are pretty disrepair, and we've pushed those out for a long, long time. That being said, we've got a lot of savings from this year. We've done really well. We've got a lot of reserve accounts that we set up last year that we haven't touched.
Oh,
and so when you really go through, will we really lose money? No. We have money in the bank for one, so we're not going to lose money. But I don't even think, we can't lose money. I don't even think that that we really truly will. I think when it comes down to it, that we'll get some estimates will be different than they were. Some projects will turn out different. They'll look different, and that when it all shakes out, I still think we'll have a positive ending. So
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. And rain in the forecast, and how's that looking for the marina and all the work that has been doing down there? Things are going to be shaping up okay, you think?
Yeah, I think fine. Our crews are trying to get the those north dock pieces that they built up at the port offices, that they're trying to get those floated and in before the real bad weather comes. So it looks like today is probably the worst day, and then it's going to clear up again. So I think we still have some time, and we're just kind of wrapping into winter and getting everything kind of.
Yeah, we got Indian
up
summer to go yet.
Yeah,
so.
it's going to be warm next week, probably back up near 80, I think, is what we're looking at. Interesting. Good stuff. And then getting ready for Oyster Fest. We briefly mentioned it.
Right.
Big event coming up.
Yep, big event coming up. Our part is, just getting the grounds looking as good as they look, and getting the water, turned back on. We don't leave that water on all year round, that kind of thing. So just pretty, minute at this time. But,
Very good. Well,
so.
Things are trucking right along then.
Tomorrow we'll be at the State of the Community luncheon.
Okay.
At the chamber.
With the chamber down at Little Creek.
Little Creek, yeah.
Little Creek.
Yeah.
you present? Do you present? Dick, do
No,
you
I
Mr.
do it.
Taylor's
Yeah,
going
I
to do
do
it. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
good. Well, that'll be good to hear what you have to say about the state of the community then.
It'll be
That's right.
exciting.
For sure. All right. Well, good stuff. It's nice talking with you guys, and especially as we move through. Not a lot of things to dwell over. I know budget time is hard, so we'll get
Yeah.
through that. But after that, things are looking good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Well, nice. All right. Then let's surface on out of here.
Okay.
Good.
See you next week.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll
Sounds
be here.
good.